Hey guys, Wels here, and welcome back to another episode of The Binding of Isaac Afterbirth Plus. Today is a special episode because it is episode 200, and we are going to try something a little bit interesting, shall we say. We are going to play The Lost, and we're going to attempt to beat Mom's heart as The Lost, and we are going to attempt this for an hour or until we beat Mom's heart, whichever comes first. And I know what you're saying. You're saying, Wels, that is not even difficult. Why are you so concerned about what do you mean? You've already mostly done the Lost Post-it note. What is so difficult about this? Well, the answer is that we're going to re-roll. And we're going to get rid of the Holy Mantle. Oh, dear boy. Okay, you need to not chase me down, please. And I'm not going to take my reflection. I'm all in favor of a little craziness, but that's too much. We're not doing it. So the thing is, if we get hit once, we will die. And we're going to basically re-roll in the very first room of every attempt from here on out. And we'll see how this goes. Now, 200 episodes of Isaac. This is unfortunate. Okay, we're fine. That's a bit of a milestone. That's the longest series that I have ever done in the history of me uploading videos to YouTube. And that's saying something considering this is the second channel. And I've got probably 1,200 videos or more on my main channel. I don't know. I don't even know what the count is at this point. No, it's probably even more than that. I don't know. Either way, it's a lot of stuff. And there's a Larry Jr. in here. Why is there a Larry Jr. in the bedroom? It's like a monster under your bed. Larry Jr. the Boogeyman. Please die faster. The good news is this is a clean bedroom, so we can spend one of those lovely butt bombs we got and get a crawl space. Hopefully it's a black market. That would be ideal. It's not a black market. It's the faded Polaroid, which is a pretty garbage trinket. Oh well. But yeah, 200 episodes of Isaac. What an accomplishment. I feel so accomplished. And we're getting to the point where we almost have everything unlocked. Oh, this is an XL floor. This is an XL floor. I will take analog stick. That is Tier's upgrade, and it lets me shoot on the diagonals as well. I do play with a keyboard, not a controller, so I don't have true 360-degree firing, but nonetheless. So the plan is to beat Mom's heart. Or to attempt to beat Mom's heart. I'm warning you right now. This episode may include copious amounts of salt. We'll see. You have to prepare yourself. This is not this isn't like a lightly salted vegetable level of salt that we could potentially have here. This isn't like a sour cream and onion potato chip level of salt. This isn't even like a Ruffles potato chip. This is like salt and vinegar kettle chips level of salt that we're potentially looking at here. So if you're not into the episodes where I'm a little salty after getting stomped by the Isaac gods no, okay, well, yep, there we go. That's all right. Okay, miter, pretty trash. But yeah, if you're not into the episodes where I get a little salty after getting stomped by the Isaac gods for extended periods of time, this may not be the episode for you, because I could very much foresee this happening. Personally, I think the salty episodes are kind of hilarious. They don't happen all that often, but when they do, and we can't go in there because we don't have Holy Mantle. I almost went into the cursed room, and I was like, oh, we'll check the cursed room. No. That's a terrible plan. And as for this, this is how the Lost used to be. It used to be you would start with no Holy Mantle. And now the other question is, do we want to allow us to re-roll consistently? I think the answer is yes. Because you shouldn't be able to re-roll back into Holy Mantle. I don't know. I'll have to think about that one. Either way. Please disappear, thing. There we go. I didn't actually start playing Isaac until after I actually never played Rebirth at all. I started playing Isaac after Afterbirth Plus had already come out. I spent so long, watching Isaac, because I have, as I've talked about once or twice throughout this series, I do enjoy Northern Lion as a content creator. I think he's extremely entertaining. I think his commentary is spot on and very funny. And I watched like every Isaac episode, but I never actually started playing it for myself because it just didn't really seem like my kind of game. Like I was kind of turned off by the aesthetic of it, and I was like, yeah, it's okay, but you know, I don't know, not really my thing. And then I finally decided to bite the bullet and try it after a while. I think it was on a Steam sale or something. And I was like, okay, I'll pick it up and I'll give it a try. And then I fell in love with it. I'm like, I've been missing out for the last like decade of my life. What is going on? I could have been playing this. And now here I am. So, this whole Isaac lost without the Holy Mantle thing is a bit new to me, but I think we can maybe have some fun with it. I'm going to assume that this is our secret room. It is indeed our secret room, and our secret room contains a whole bunch of spiders and batteries, and but we got our bomb back, which is good. Please kill the spiders. Kill the spiders faster. Thank you. Let's reroll. Cricket's head, or Cricket's body is pretty good. Halo of Flies, I guess, just sticks with you, which I guess makes sense. We got the mind. That's very good. I think we'll stick with this. And we'll re-roll if we feel like we have to, but the mind is a very good item. And I would kind of like to keep it. That was a pretty garbage secret room. Or second secret room, or however you want to look at it. Alright, let's go fight the boss. There will not be a deal since we're only on the first floor. It's the Widow. And we have to be very cautious. Hopefully we get something good from defeating this boss. That's my hope here. Oh boy. Okay. Yep. They're everywhere. I don't particularly want to use a bomb. Oh, that was close. That was also very close. Die faster, Widow. It's the little spiders. The little spiders are a problem. Oh boy. Okay, we're still alive. All right, Widow's dead. Avoid the little guys. We've beaten the first floor. Please. There we go. And we get breakfast. That's not a helpful item, game. You gotta give me... do you see the... I'm putting myself intentionally through this suffering. So I think the key to this is going to be playing smart, right? Like hide over the rocks whenever possible. Positioning is going to be very important. Is there really any reason whatsoever to go up there? I don't think so. We are not going to do boss rush. I think any room we go into is a room that we could potentially die in. So I think we just want to kind of breeze our way through this as best we can. Thankfully, the creep is not a threat to me. There we go. What do we got in here? Kane's other eye. Also hot trash. So we now have breakfast and... oh, I'm sorry. Evil eye, not Kane's other eye. All right, we're going to re-roll. Gives us a Tears upgrade. We got the Beelzebub transformation. Revenge Fly, which is useless. And the fly turret, whatever it's called. Papa Fly, maybe? I forget its name. But it's a little fly that hovers around and shoots at things. That was way too close for comfort. Come on. Die faster. What we really need is a damage upgrade. And we need one preferably sooner. I'm dead. Yep. Okay, well, saw that one coming. All right, what do we got this time? Ooh, Sister Maggie, the greatest of all items. It really is. This, you know what? This is a one run right here. We've already won. That's game. We have come into the ultimate item to give us a victory. So that makes 2 useless items. That's fine. I think I will, I'm so bad at remembering to show the seeds. I really am. But I think what our best bet is probably show the seeds, like, after we get past the first floor, at least. You know, I've been saying for 200 episodes that I will remember to show the seeds, and that I almost always forget to do so. Okay. If we could get one of those guys to explode, there we... What? Oh, I ran into a fire! Dang it! Okay, well, what do we got here? We have... Okay, Loki's horn. We got flush. Sure. You know what? Well, that's what we'll say with the D4. We're able to keep the D4 and use the D4, but only if there's like not another spacebar item. If we find another spacebar item, we have to pick it up. That's what that's what our rule will be. This is slightly terrifying. Please die. Thing. There we go. All right, the rest of this should be easy. And we got a bunch of money down there. Was that worth 1 key? That was 1 key for 6 cents? Maybe. Emperor card. That could actually be very useful for us. Let's see. Okay. We're gonna need like a super powerful run if we're gonna make this happen. Come on. Please hit the thing. There we go. So our boss has to be down. It's the only explanation. And we have flush, so if we come across like a nasty room, we should just use it. It doesn't work on bosses. So I think the best time to use it would be on a room like this. This is a perfect room to use flush on. Let's get rid of these orange fires. And then let's check. Why do I not have spectral tears anymore? Does spectral tears not? I thought spectral tears went over poops. I'm very confused. Maybe it just doesn't work on the poops from flush. Maybe they're still considered enemies? I don't know. Free key is best key. Duke of Flies. Okay, Duke of Flies we should be able to handle. I would hope. Just stay on him. Stay on target. Stay on target. That was way too close. Get rid of the little flies that are chasing after me. Come on, we almost got him. There we go, he's dead. And we get moldy bread. Awesome. Well, we're past the first floor. So, seed is Q1FDEEY4. There you go. Let's give this a go. We'll see if we can make this work for us. This is a library? This is a library. Okay, well, we'll take how to jump, which is useless as an item, but it does get us one step closer to bookworm. We're not interested in any of that. We've got, this would actually be a great room to use flush on. Unfortunately, I don't have a charge, so I probably should have picked one up in that library. That was kind of stupid on my part, but too late now. I suppose, well, no, I can't bomb my way out and go back because I don't have any bombs. So disregard. But we do also have the Emperor card, so if we get into like a really bad situation, we can always Emperor out. There we go. Don't hit the fly. And this whole room is basically one giant dead end. Okay. So down? Yep. Okay, come on. All right, what do we got? Double key room gives us a forget me now. Ooh, now there's an interesting question. Do you use it? Excuse me? Did I miss a door over here somewhere? I had to have. I must have missed a door. Oh, yeah, here we go. I was gonna say, this is not looking like a thing. I think we... do you bomb the tinted rock? I don't think you do. Although we could put the bomb right there. Check for a secret room as well. Just a spirit heart. Doesn't do us any good as the lost, unfortunately. Yeah, run into the fires, please. That makes my life easier. There we go. Take that bomb. What do we got? We got the D20. Okay. Small rock? Not small rock. D20. Didn't really do much for us. That's fine. I mean, I guess you might as well roll with the D20, right? What do we got in here? Placebo. We have enough money to buy an item, so let's reroll this dude. Steam sale. I will take that. Addicted is no good. X-Lax is also pretty trash. But that's not bad. We'll stick with the D20 for now. Can we, like... Yeah, there we go. Now, the question is... We've got Steam Sale. We have the map, which is helpful. There's all these tinted rocks, but not really a whole lot that I can do with them. This is a scary enemy for me. Without Holy Mantle. There we go. Another key is good. Let's not run towards the enemies. That would be very foolish on my part. Okay, there we go. I was gonna say, the boss fight has to be coming up here. I got killed by one of the little flies. I'm ashamed of myself. And we get Taurus. That's pretty garbage. Okay, so our speed is 0.7, and you give me super envy in the first room that actually has enemies? This run is cursed. This is a cursed run. Please explode. The ideal circumstance here. Oh wait, I'm gonna get, yeah, there we go. Give me, thank you, Taurus. We've done it. And Burnt Penny is actually fine. So Taurus basically made my life a little bit easier, and the first Burnt Penny payout is a Troll Bomb. Of course it is. We're still probably re-rolling out of this as like the moment that we possibly can. Just because I can't afford 0.7 speed. I need to be faster than that. When I can't get hit at all. Like, we can't. There we go. Lovely. Mom's pad. No. Sorry. I know we said we were going to pick up a spacebar item if the D4 doesn't work for us, but I'd like a decent spacebar item if that's going to be the case. I'm not going to be afraid to give up the D4. But at the same time, I also don't want to give the D4 up for something that's truly not good. And I do think that Mom's pad falls into that category of not so good. There we go. Okay. Sneak over here. Sneak over there. We've done it. All right. Give me the bomb. We only have one more room left before we can re-roll everything, so I think we should probably make use of that. Leave that battery where it is. Okay, there we go. And we re-roll into Kane's Other Eye, which is hot trash. And then we grab the battery and we re-roll into Odd Mushroom, which is better than Kane's Other Eye. It is a very, very small damage upgrade, so that's something at least. Probably, well, I mean, Taurus is good if you have high speed, but we don't. We had garbage speed. And I find it extremely unlikely that we would be able to live long enough to get decent speed before we were killed by our lack of ability to dodge from how slow we were. Blue Cap is actually pretty good. That also gets us one step closer to the fungi transformation, which, as the Lost, is entirely and completely useless. Super useless. It's like trying to eat a brothy soup with a fork. It's just not helpful. This is not a good thing. But I am glad we got a Tears upgrade. Also, get rid of this soul dude, if we can. Actually, you know what we should do? I was going to say we could try to get that guy to explode near the other ones, but that did not happen. There we go. One more. You're dead. Get a couple flies out of it as well. Free chest with a troll bomb, my favorite of all payouts. A couple of free bombs, though, so that's good. That's probably our shop. Item room gives us the pinking shears. Okay, yeah, we can work with this. That's a solid item. Good enough to take, for sure. There we go. So we pop the pinking shears. Get on him. Start killing him. Rip. We get old bandage, which is trash. And Sister Maggie, which is also trash, but we'll take it for precedent. All right, down to the next floor. And the seed for this one is TMETWNHM. Okay. 1 golden chest. I don't think I want to fight all those enemies for 1 golden chest. This is not what I want to see in a room as the Lost. But I think we managed to get out of the path of all these nasty things. This actually isn't too bad. We just need to stand in such a place where we can't get hit by all the nasty spiders and things. Okay. Yeah, we're good. We've done it. All right. What do we got in here? Stompy? Stompy. I shouldn't have picked that up. I should not have picked that up because now I can't hide out over top of rocks. They will just break, which is very bad. And that was a really trash secret room. We do have 5 bombs, though, so let's check the shop. Oh, it's not a shop. It's, okay. This is good. I would rather stay with the pinking shears, but free bookworm. I'm not going to complain about that too much. Also, I just realized that Stompy is a speed downgrade. Okay, we're fine. We're still alive. Kill this dude. Now we can worry about the stupid blue flies. You can't hurt me. Please? Please? No! Dang it! I flew too close to the sun, like... I think it was Icarus? Was that Icarus? I feel like that was Icarus. The one that flew too close to the sun? Or maybe his name started with a P? I don't know. I feel like it was Icarus. Maybe I'm incorrect. My mythological Greek knowledge is not extremely good. I'm not a historian. Or, I'm sorry, I'm not an historian. I need to be grammatically correct, right? Like, I'm a scholar of the English language. How can I claim to be that if I ignore such simple grammatical rules as to when you use a versus an? Another bomb. Okay. Oh, you know what? We didn't reroll. I'm an idiot. And we get the miter. Okay, well, that's trash. Reroll again. Glitter bombs. I can live with glitter bombs. I almost forgot the whole purpose of the challenge. Luckily, we didn't get hit at any point. Otherwise, I would feel like I had to restart. Soy milk? You want to give me soy milk? Fine, game. I'll do it. I'll do it just to spite you. And I will take Locust of Pestilence. So now we're looking for Libra. And we're looking for piercing shots. Those 2 things would make soy milk astronomically better. Piercing shots is kind of the easy one. What you got? Lover's card? Trash. Absolute trash. Okay, get out of the way of the things. We will probably just re-roll this, if I'm being entirely honest. And the good news there is that we will never have to see it again. And Little Horn. Poisoned. My hope here is that Little Horn blows himself up, because otherwise it's going to take me approximately until the next, like, period, the next generation, to take out Little Horn here. We'll move from, like, Kirk to Picard in the time that this battle goes on. I can't even kill the homing tears. Please. So I truly, every time I take soy milk, I regret it afterwards. But it's not like I don't know what I'm getting into when I pick it up. You know, this isn't a matter of me being like, what is this item? Oh, this item is garbage. It's like, no, this item is garbage, but it looks like it could be fun and entertaining, so let's do it anyway. Subject myself to pain and suffering for your amusement. Welcome to the life of a YouTube gamer. Oh yes, blow up. No! You're not supposed to run. You teleported at the worst possible time. There we go. And we get the safety pin. Another trash item. So yeah, this is a reroll coming. and coming soon to a YouTube gaming channel near you for the low, low price of free. Or maybe you watch an ad or something, and that is your admission fee. I mean, I was almost onto a rhyme there. I had free, I had fee. Okay. Well, I didn't mean to pick that up. This is actually better than what we had, which is pretty sad because this is still pretty trash. But I think this is better. I really did not mean to pick up that battery, though. I would have really liked to have had 2 rerolls available to me. And we have so many bombs, we might as well check for small rock. That is not small rock. Okay, 1 down. Hide on the other side. What's the pill? The pill is explosive diarrhea. Okay, well, fine. Please die faster. We're good. There's our item room. Lovely. Just gonna kind of chill out over here for a minute. Use the extreme high level Isaac strategy of hide over top of the rocks and like a little coward. D12 rerolls rocks. Nothing. Okay, so we're gonna have a reroll available to us after our boss fight. That's actually kind of ideal, because with a deal with the devil potentially here, if there's a good deal item, and for that matter, a good boss item, we can reroll before or after, depending on how good the item is. You know, if it's like a garbage deal with the devil item, we can reroll before. Now, of course, we still need to make it through said boss fight, which means not dying to this monstro right here. We're getting Robo Baby in there. Robo Baby is actually doing work. This never happens. We'll run the little loop. Die, monstro, die faster. Thank you, you are dead. We've done it. Pentagram, we definitely want that. And actually, this is kind of the perfect opportunity for a reroll. So we'll take Guppy's Paw. We'll take Betrayal. We take this. We reroll. We get Maggie's Bow. We get 7 Seals, which is terrifying. 7 Seals scares me a lot. We need to reroll out of this because otherwise it's going to kill me. The Warfly will destroy me at some point. It's bound to happen. And it may happen before we even have a chance to reroll. Because the thing is, like, sometimes you walk into a room and it explodes. Like, you have no reaction time whatsoever. And then you're just kind of, like, done. Like right there. If we'd had a Warfly, that would have killed me. What do we got down here? Black market. Not a black market. Okay, well, I'll take the 3. Oh, I'll take the 3 pennies. It's better than nothing. Was that worth 3 bombs? No, absolutely not. It really was not. However, we do have 8 more bombs remaining. Dude, it's the Warfly. This is not an acceptable time to have the Warfly. The invincibility frames do nothing for me. The wafer is an amazing item, but not as lost. I have a Warfly that's hovering around me. We need to get over here. Okay, check this. Can't take it. The goal is do away with the Warfly as quickly as you possibly can when you get one. Ah! We're okay. We're still in a piece. We're in one piece. Mostly. Don't get hit by that. We have survived. I'm Drowsy's a great pill. We need to reroll. Now, there we go. That's what I'm talking about. We got another Guppy item. We got Maw of the Void. We got Incubus? Succubus. Succubus. I can never remember which one's which. We got the one that bounces around the room and deals damage to enemies and occasionally gives me a nice damage one. This is a great run, though. This is very good. And we're only 1 Guppy item away. We'll take this. Did I get my item room? Yeah, I did. Okay. Stain. Maw of the Void doing nice work. Finish him. Fatality. Look at that. I'll take the damage upgrade. And it's Krampus. This is not good. If you do the spinny attack, I may die. Come on. No spinny attack. Die faster. Oh, okay, we've done it. We'll take Krampus's head because I'm not really interested in re-rolling out of this. We have a very strong run here. We have a chance. I think this is the first run where I can actually say we have like a legitimate chance. Mostly thanks to the D4. Okay, no sense in blowing that up. It's just a way down to the next floor. Although maybe that's the way to go is just, I almost ran into that guy. Maybe that's the smart thing to do, but I think if we're gonna attempt this, we need to give ourselves like every opportunity, and I don't think that involves spending 2 keys when you only have 2 keys. Okay. Yep. Stay far away from these guys. Come on, why don't you blow up? Thank you. Okay. I saved myself a bomb. That's something, right? Cricket's head, dude. This is the chosen one. This is the run right here. Maybe. I mean, anything, it could still go horribly wrong at any moment, but this is the best chance we've had by far. Don't spend 1 key. All right, we have an extra key now. So now I will spend the key. I will get a ton of bombs for my trouble, which is, I suppose, okay. We'll check here for a secret room, because that feels secret roomy. We get 3 cents. I mean, we've got 22 cents. So the question is, do you use said 22 cents to get into the item room, or do you use it to get in the shop? I think you use it to get into the item room. And we get Epiphora, which is just okay. This is an item that I am not a huge fan of, because you have to work too hard to make it work for you. At least in my humble opinion. I would love to scrounge up 1 more key so we can get into the shop. And maybe the right call was to go to the shop first, because then we could potentially buy another key. But I think you're better off prioritizing item room over shop. We got a battery. Okay, we got to be very careful here. Could really use a speed upgrade, honestly. Ah! How did we live through that? I don't know. But I thank the Isaac gods for not ending me right there. Give me a key, please. It's done it. It's given me a key. The Isaac gods smile upon us today. Okay. So we'll hit up the shop. We'll fight the boss. Probably won't get a deal with the devil on this particular boss, but I suppose anything's possible. What do we got in here? Oh, it's one of the good shops that gives us luck upgrades. I like these shops very much. I also like PhD. Tears upgrades, please. Puberty. Pretty trash. Puberty. We'll check it. It's a 2 of diamonds. Okay, so blow you up. Blow you up. I'm okay with spending tons of money here. And we'll hold the 2 of diamonds because the lover's card does literally nothing for us. Okay, the hollow. Easiest boss of our life. And we already fought Krampus, so we've paid our Krampus tax. What do we got? We've got Ghost Baby and Missing Page 2. 2 items that are complete and utter trash and that I'm basically taking just in case we come across a reroll room and need to reroll or something. I have no keys. Moving on. In fact, we probably should have bought a key in the shop if there was one available there. I didn't see one, but... There's the item room already, though. That's good. So keys are a thing. Well, we can't pay the key tax if we don't have the keys. Okay, don't get hit by that. We made it. We're still... Please? Please? Just... these guys are a problem. Ah! Oh. I almost dodged directly into that. That was like the worst possible thing that you could do in that situation. Like, they teach you, when you go to Isaac's school, You know, like the very first grade. They're like, no, you don't dodge towards the bullets. You dodge away from the bullets or the tears or the shots or the projectiles or whatever you want to refer to them as. There's a lot of synonyms you could potentially use. Don't pay the key tax. We need this key to get into the item room. I almost paid the key tax again. Oh, wow, that was totally worth the key. Evil Eye. You know, the run started out really well, and now we're just getting kind of trash items. Like the last 4 items that we've gotten have basically all been hot garbage. But, you know, I mean, I can't complain too much. We got Cricket's Head, we got Maw of the Void, we got Succubus. So it could be way worse. And we're not really using Krampus's head because for the most part, we're better off with what we got. This room, we'll do one of those. Very nice. I would really like to find the shop. That looks like it could potentially be the shop. Charge at me. Okay, 1 down. And the smart thing to do is to attempt to get him within Maw of the Void range so you can kill him easily. There we go. No key, though. So much for that. But we found the shop. So if we find a key, we are set. Yeah, this is... There we go. Key, please? Not a key. I've got 15 bombs and no keys. No, he was too fast. I died. Oh, self. Okay, well, what do we got this time? Oh, Thunder Thighs. 0.60 speed. We have 0.6... I'm dead already. 0.60 speed. That one didn't even have an opportunity to get off the ground. Leprosy. Okay, this is fine. That was the run, though. That was the one, and it was unfortunately squandered. And bad play. Okay, I probably should have not run straight towards the dude, but he was so fast compared to what I was expecting. There we go. Please die faster. And the good news is we're going to get another reroll on this floor. Almost certainly. Don't pick that up yet. I want multiple rerolls available to me. The bad news is I have a map, and I'm probably never going to be able to find that battery again. Or I should say, I don't have a map, and I'm never going to be able to find that battery again. And this is one of the dudes that explodes and chases you down. Please don't explode and chase me down. And you just explode and die. Thank you. Key. Okay. Item room, please. You know, I have to... We're not even going to talk about that one. We have Navi the Fairy. We have 1 luck. I didn't know that this item was a luck upgrade. I guess I learned something new. So now I just need to pay attention, and Navi will reveal all the secrets of the world to me. From tinted rocks to secret rooms. Primarily secret rooms is what I'm interested in. Of course, it doesn't really do me a ton of good unless I have bombs. So this is very rerollable for sure. Please kill the soul, dude. There we go. Can we... Bomb, please. Hey, you've given me a bomb. All right, Navi, thank you for showing me that there's a secret room right here, because I probably... Navi, you have misdirected me to a room that is not beneficial for the continuance of this run. I would never have looked there for a secret room, by the way. It doesn't appear to be connected to anything. What do we got? Oh, we have Curse of the Blind. And we've got Blackbeard. Dude, it's the greatest item that ever did item. So I think... sure, we'll check it. What do we got? We have 3 Spirit Hearts and no bomb to fight the Angel Statue. Not that I don't think I would fight the Angel Statue right now anyway. We'll have a reroll after this. Little Horn. Also, the fact that this is a champion Little Horn The bomb that dealt contact damage. You're a jerk, little horn. You're a mean one, little horn. Not much of a lyricist. Coming up with lyrics on the fly. Not really my... Now, see, what was supposed to happen there is I was supposed to go around the spikes. I was supposed to go around the spikes. I want to point out that I did not actually go around the spikes. This was a logistical and... lags... What? Isaac, why do you suddenly slow down to like 0 frames for 1 second there? Have you seen my computer? My computer should be more than capable of running this game without any struggles whatsoever. Like normally, I don't understand. Either way, finish him off. Give me the key. I'm skipping these tinted rocks intentionally, by the way. I do see them. I'm not blind. What do you think I am? Northern Lion? Come on. I only miss tinted rocks like a good half the time. Not 99.99% of the time. Okay. I think I'd rather save my bombs to be able to get into secret rooms and such, since most of what you get as the Lost is not particularly useful. Oh, and you know what? We haven't re-rolled. I should have just saved that until after the item room. See, this is the thing with this challenge. This is not something I normally subject myself to. So I didn't consider, hey, idiot, the whole point of this video is to re-roll at the start of every Lost run. No, instead I'm like, oh, it's a new run. Let's give it the old college try. No, this is not what happened. Oh, Robo Baby 2.0, the greatest of all familiars. Keeper's head. Not Keeper's head. Okay, well, let's go fight her. Actually, you know what? Let's check the pills. Range down. Very good. And a speed up. Actually, very good. Okay. That was a fair trade. I would trade a range down for a speed up any day of the week. For sure. Okay. So let's see what we got here for a boss. We got a champion, not a champion. We got a non-champion Ragman, but we still have Ragman. And we have no DPS upgrades of any kind, so Ragman's gonna be a little bit of an annoyance for us. Please no more homing tears ever again, Ragman. I don't think you understand. I can only get hit once. I can't even get hit once. I die upon being touched. I am the very definition of a... I said no more homing tears, Ragman. Those were homing tears. Were you not listening to me? You're as bad as my wife. See? Just as bad as my wife. Okay, we have the lead, we have the pencil. The pencil is actually a good item. I like this item very much. It gives us some potential, although if we're gonna make it like Why did I decide to do this? I don't understand why I decided to, you know, generally when you hit a milestone, like 200 episodes of Isaac, or your birthday, or X number of subscribers, or whatever it may be, generally you want to celebrate that thing. Also, Angry Fly is trash. Generally you want to celebrate the thing. You want to have a celebration. You throw a party. You get together with a couple of your friends and you throw back some beers at the bar. No, Pyromaniac. You've given me Pyromaniac. Unfortunately, the good part about Pyromaniac, aka the ability to actually heal yourself, is kind of lost in this whole challenge because I can't heal myself if I get hit once and I'm dead. But still, the Pyromaniac. I'm calling it right now. DWCY G91R. Let's give this the attempt that it deserves. This is also not an XL floor, even though it's like basically all big rooms, apparently. I had to check and see because it felt XL floorish to me with this many big rooms. And we did get 5 bombs from picking up Pyromaniac, which also does certainly have its benefits. But I think the advantage is mostly outweighed. Although then again, being able to completely avoid troll bombs does kind of sound pretty good. Like, I just don't have to care about them. That does seem pretty useful. We have discovered our item room. Hopefully the item room will give us something of value, like Dunce Cap. Oh, man. So good. Such a great item. It's the most amazing of items. It's really not the most amazing of items. I knew exactly what it was before I picked it up. But we are going to dunce these guys to death. And they're going to get schooled by a dude in the dunce cap. And then they will forever regret their life choices. This is the plan. Like, look at them. They are just getting schooled by a dude in a dunce cap. That's like that's a morale killer if I ever saw one. Let's reroll. Bloody Lust, which is amazing, but not as the Lost. And Charm of the Vampire, which is also relatively okay. I wouldn't call it amazing, but it's somewhat okay, but not as the Lost. So 2 more items that completely do absolutely nothing for us. We have no batteries lying around anywhere. We gotta have a boss fight coming up here pretty soon, since this is only the first floor. Come on. Come on. Hey, you die. All right, boss, what you got for me? Little Horn. Little Horn has been like our best friend on this run. Okay. We're gonna be re-rolling out of this as well as soon as we possibly can. Oh, Charm of the Vampire. Look at that completely irrelevant healing that it's given us. I feel so refreshed. I feel like I can take on the world. I'm a new man. Little Horn, will you just, like, hold still for a sec? Your holes in the ground cannot affect me. Also, please stop sending troll bombs after me. I would really appreciate that. And also die. Thank you. Oh, and an HP upgrade. Such a beneficial thing. I mean, you know what? That's actually fine, though, because we're going to be re-rolling at the first potential opportunity. And this now gives us 4 garbage items to re-roll. So I think that's a win. Well, not a win, but it's a... I'd rather get something... If we're going to be re-rolling, I'd rather get something that's trash right before we re-roll than something that's actually, like, good. Because then I would have to second guess the re-roll. And that is a little better. We got the bombs from Fast Bombs. That's pretty good, but this is still very much a re-rollable run. Also, could you give me 1 single euthanasia tier? This is, yeah, okay. Probably shouldn't have left from over the pots. That was a poor life choice. Oh, and Samson's chain. Actually, you know what? This is me standing in a corner in shame. I don't even want to talk about the... I think I have now died twice to those little itty bitty flies over the course of this video, which I believe is twice more than I have died from those little flies in the entire previous 199 episodes of this series. And both of them were in cases where I really should not have died. Turdy Touch. So we got Turdy Touch and E. coli. Pretty trash. Although, varicose vein, Turdy Touch is E. coli. What am I saying? We got Turdy Touch and varicose veins. Varicose veins could be good if we can get, like, Dull Razor from the shop. But other than that, it's going to be completely useless for us. So we'll probably be re-rolling out of this at the early... Yeah, okay, well. It's an XL floor. We got Rune Bag. That's actually pretty decent. Guppy's Head. That's not Guppy's Head. Okay, well, you know, a guy can dream. I think what we want to do is take out, like, 1 sector, right? And then we take out sector number 2. And then we focus on sector number 3. And then the rest of this is cake. Easy peasy, wham bam, thank you ma'am. Right? Like, this is the plan. And it's a good plan. It's the greatest plan of all plans. The flies will take care of him. Not what we need. Still not what we need. There, okay, you know what? I can live with this. So we got a tears upgrade and a damage upgrade, and a very significant speed downgrade. But the tears and the damage upgrade is also very significant, so I'm good with the D8. I like the D8 a lot. I think it's one of the best items in the game, honestly, if you have the time to make it work for you. Perthrow. Perthrow is actually great. It's a good item to come across. We are desperately in need of speed, though. If we don't get speed, we are going to be in trouble. Health upgrade, useless. Okay, where's the big guy? All right, there we go. And now we just take out the little ones. And they're all done. We're gonna reroll again. That gave us a speed upgrade. Significantly reduced our damage. We still have a tears upgrade in here. What we're looking for is damage. Basically what I want to be bad is my range and my shot speed. Although I don't think the D8 actually re-rolls your shot speed, come to think of it. I think it's just damage and range. Let's check here for a secret room. It's not it. So our other item room has to be over this way somewhere. Yeah, there it is. Yeah, in need of a damage upgrade for sure. Please die. Don't get hit by that. What do we got? Hagalaz? Sure, let's just pop it. And Charm of the Vampire. Perthrow. Becomes Stompy, which is actually somehow worse. So, I guess we're fighting our bosses. Oh, it's Famine. Lovely. This is problematic. At least to some extent. He's one of the more challenging bosses, but I will actually relish the opportunity to have a cube of meat so I can inevitably use it to kill myself by running into enemies trying to use the cube of meat offensively when I really shouldn't, considering I don't have Holy Mantle. That's bound to happen. When we win this fight, I'm going to get the cube of meat. I'm going to attempt to use the cube of meat. It is going to result in my demise. I'm calling it. I'm calling it right now. I know myself too well. Also, are these shots normally this fast? I feel like these are much faster than Famine's normal shots. Also, thank you, Rocks, for blocking those. Monstro. Yep, what you want to bet? Cube of meat thing is going to happen right here. I'm going to try to cube of meat Monstro, and it's going to result in my death. Come on. There we go. Got a little bit of that cube of meat damage in. Chill out over here. Don't get up that way. A little bit more cube of meat damage. We'll just finish him off the old-fashioned way. We've done it. All right. Take that. 2 lovely items. Happy to have them. We reroll and we get a... Wow, that's trash. Okay, so damage is fine now, but our tears and our speed are hot garbage, and our range is, like, amazing, which is so incredibly valuable that it's not. But thank you, Incubus, for doing things. I would like to do that if I can get about 1,000 more keys. Oh, by the way, the seed for this is PQTW40Q. Key beggar. You know what? Yeah. Let's blow up the key beggar. I mean, I don't know if there's... I don't even know what this trinket does. 200 episodes, and I still don't even know what this trinket actually accomplishes, if anything. Self-sacrifice room, useless. Oh, I hate this. Oh, thankfully, we don't have actually any enemies that we need to deal with. This is much better than it would otherwise be. I take that back. Okay, we got another key. And we got Ansu's room. Let's pop that. I have no bombs to check this secret room that's beneath me, but that's okay. This is kind of horrible. Okay, one of the mushrooms is down. Two of the mushrooms is down, and I am dead. Okay. Speedball. That's closer to spun. Seed 4HPVKG6B. Key. Not a key. And honestly, duct tape's pretty trash, but I'll roll with it for the moment. Could be good if we could get, like, sacrificial dagger or something, I suppose. Yeah. You know what? This key belongs in this golden chest. And this golden chest gives me a bomb and some money. Which I guess is better than nothing. There we go. Kill the spawner before it spawns more things, please. We've done it. What do we got? We got lard. Wow. Trash. But I'm going to take it anyway because we are probably going to re-roll this whole thing. And I can afford to because we got the speed upgrade right off the bat. These exploding enemies are terrifying to me. Actually, these enemies in general are horrendous. Check it. Ooh, blank card would be really nice. We'll see. We'll see. I don't think we're going to get enough money. I mean, I could bomb. I have 2 bombs. I could probably get enough from bombing the donation machine, but I don't particularly want to risk it. Let's re-roll. Okay, lead pencil and cluster bombs. So now, I think what we will probably do is head back for blank card in a minute. And I'll use all of these cluster bombs that I have here to... There we go. That was a beautiful lead pencil. I shouldn't have taken synth oil. Okay, well, you know what? It's fine. It's fine, because we're going to go back. We're going to get blank card. We're not going to worry about re-rolling this run. This is actually a pretty solid run. As runs go, anyway. One more. We will buy the card as well. It's an Emperor. So we got a blank card Emperor. Okay. Yeah, we might be able to do something with this. I see some potential here. Fly through the stuff. We could basically only fight a couple of rooms in the boss. I mean, in some ways, it would put us at a significant disadvantage. I think on the early floors, you attempt to do it this way. Seed is... We already showed that. We already showed the seed. Whoa! Yeah, cluster bombs, that's the thing. And this is not one of the big rooms, or one of the clean rooms that has a crawl space or a black market, so keep going. Pretty solid run, though, all in all. There you go. You're dead. Might as well check for small rock. Why not? And for that, and we got our consumables back, which I guess is better than nothing. We should just basically be able to kind of hang out up here. And we should be pretty much invulnerable as long as we're smart about this. Okay. Those didn't hit. Excuse me. It counts. It totally counts. It's still winning a run. If we die and come back as Dark Judas, this still is a thing. I'm counting it anyway. Dude, that was actually a pretty good set of buttons, honestly. And that was a lot of money. Let's blow this one up too. It gave me a spirit heart. There's our boss. I mean, if we die, we come back as Dark Judas. This is maybe, like, that takes a lot of weight off of my shoulders. And if we come back as Dark Judas, then we're in good shape. This terrifies me, so we're just not gonna blow any of those up. Also, thank you for not being a troll bomb out of that chest. That would have been horrendous. More trinket room doesn't really interest me. I'm Dark Judas. We will buy this because we have blank card. And that gives us a 2 of clubs. Okay, so tell you what, we're gonna 2 of clubs. Monstro, you're very supremely dead. Now the downside is I can't take a deal here. I probably should have attempted to take a deal beforehand. Unless we get an HP upgrade. We actually did. We got old bandage, but I don't... It's 9 lives though. So we'll take it. That gives me 9 lives as Dark Judas. So I think we're actually in a pretty good spot. And we got blank card. This is the one. The goal has not changed. The goal is still to beat Mom's heart. And you know, and we'll obviously, if we do beat Mom's heart, we'll keep going after that. We're not going to stop. But the goal is to beat Mom's heart. And we have so many bombs that we really should check this. Also, I just realized I'm an idiot and probably should have tried to make the bed work for us on the last floor, because I think there was one on the last floor after we became Dark Judas, right? We could have gotten a bunch more spirit hearts for free. Teleport 2.0 is okay, but let's just keep using what we got for the moment. Blank card, I think, is a little better. Okay. Don't get hit by that. So if we can find a way to get rid of our red heart somehow, we can make use of the bed and get a bunch of free spirit hearts. But other than that, not going to be super useful for us. All right, we got a... Oh, and Guppy's head isn't following me because I have duct tape and it technically counts as a familiar. Gotcha. I was looking at that going, why are you no follow thing? 2 bombs to get that stuff. I mean, when we got 22 bombs, sure. You know, maybe we'll get magic mush out of it. It's possible. Oh, don't do that. Cluster bombs. They're so dangerous. Stars card. Actually, fine. This is horrible. But maybe this is good, depending on what these cards are. If one of these is like a chaos card. Or what else would be really good? Joker? Joker card would be great. Ace of clubs, 2 of hearts. Both trash. Well, we tried. Let's actually grab Stud Finder. Better for me than duct tape, at least. Duct tape is doing absolutely nothing for us now. And right now, we still have our maximum deal with the Devil Chance. So I don't want to go into the Cursed Room and ruin that just yet. This is also not cool. Okay, you're dead. Pop up, please. Pop up faster and die. Seriously, you have way too much health. There we go. That was really close. I probably should have gotten hit there, but I didn't. Okay. Stars Emperor. You know what? I am now in... Ooh, Dad's Key. Tempting, But this is not the place. Well, there goes our deal chance. That's all right, though. We got 9 lives. I mean, if we die, we'll come back. We'll have the same amount of health that we had before. It ain't the end of the world. Give me that. But now, I am a little sad that we lost our deal chance, but we didn't have a great deal chance anyway to begin with, so it's probably fine. We also need to find our shop. Speaking of which, hello, shop. There are... Ooh, car battery would be so good. So I'm going to go pretty hard on my donation machine, even though my donation machine isn't going to like me for it. Because car battery blank card. You know, we get like a Hierophant or something. And we're sitting pretty good. But we need to find that Hierophant card first. Or similar. You know, Hierophant or anything along those lines. Check for a secret room. Spirit hearts? I have to point out that those are not spirit hearts. And I think 9 lives is our first guppy item on this run. I believe. It's gotta be. The troll bombs are not cool. Please stop with those. And we got another HP upgrade. Okay, down we go. So we're fairly strong. I think we teleport to the item room right away. I am going to take guillotine, even though it's probably a terrible plan. Because I like it. The guillotine is an item that I love to hate. It breaks the tier cap, which makes it better than it should be, and it does give you an offensive orbital. Unfortunately, it also makes it a pain to aim and causes you to often take damage that you probably shouldn't be taking. But I live with no regrets. Okay. We'll just do it that way. Ooh, this could be good. Depending on what this is. Ansus, actually fine. Dude, it's the Hierophant. Okay, so we want Hierophant Emperor, I think. And that will put us in a much better position. We probably should use that Ansus rune, though. I was really hoping to use the Hierophant before I got hit, so that we could preserve our deal with the devil chance. That obviously did not happen, and now I feel kind of stupid. But it is what it is. So, stars, we're just going to use the Ansus rune. There we go. So, Emperor Hierophant. Boss is indeed in this direction. And shop is right here. Shop has not really anything I'm interested in, although, yeah, I don't care that much. Okay. Can we not with the creep, please? Thank you. Dark one. Okay. Tell you what, eat my orbital. Hey, tears upgrade is good. And I will take contract from below. Was there a bedroom on this floor? I feel like that was the last floor. So we're just going to preserve this. Yeah, there was no bedroom. All right, we're down. We're down to the next one. This is, so far, so good. And it's an XL floor. So we may be able to do boss rush if we feel so inclined. I don't particularly feel so inclined, honestly. There we go. This is, like, my least favorite room with guillotine. It's hard enough to tell where I am, and then you have to be, like, precision dodging. Use the head as the orbital. Goodbye. Was that the only one? That was the only one. We'll check the cursed room. Cursed room gives us a strength card and a strength card. I think I'd rather have my Hierophant card that gives me 4 spirit hearts every room, or every 4 rooms. I mean, that basically makes us, like, unkillable. This is sort of horrible. Can we, like... Ooh, don't get hit with there. We're fine, we're fine. Still not what we're looking for, though. I mean, honestly, the run's probably strong enough. Well, you know what? Let's be honest here. What's gonna happen? That's pretty trash. What's gonna happen is we're gonna use the Emperor card once we get to the womb. Until then, I really would like to find the item rooms in the shops and stuff, and might as well make use of the Hierophant card to get us up to where we want to be HP-wise. Those are spikes. I refer to that as the spike tax. Okay. Fine. Let's just get up to full HP. And there's our item room. I mean, that did hit me. Ooh, D6 is pretty good, but not as good as Blank Card Hierophant with car battery. There we go. Headless Horseman. Like right now, we're killing it. We got a very strong run here. That's also a pretty okay item, but not what I'm... Excuse me? I guess it was the other way to get... I guess it was the upper door. There we go. Mom is going to get killed with the guillotine orbital, primarily. Although my damage isn't exactly terrible. Okay. You know, if I'd been smart... Actually, no. Here's what we'll do. I have a plan. We get Krampus. Okay. Krampus is dead. Thank you for giving me lump of coal and not Krampus's head. And now we go into boss rush. We have the Emperor card here and blank card, so we can steal. Ooh. Do you go Polyphemus or do you go Mega Mush? Or Magic Mush? This is a tough decision. Polyphemus gives us absurd damage. Magic Mush also gives us absurd damage and a bunch of other important stats as well. But I think the answer is you go Polyphemus. And then you teleport out. And it kind of kills our rate of fire, but it also gives us like 40 damage. So, you know, that's pretty good. And apparently that actually takes us to the first room. The first boss room. So I can actually go back and do more on the floor if I feel so inclined. I don't think I really do, but... Let's just check these. Magician. Yeah, because we've got contract from below. All right, tell you what. We will just head on our merry way. I've got the Emperor card. I've got blank card. We're fine. That was kind of a tough choice, though. Like, Polyphemus or Magic Mush? I think there's an argument to be made for both, considering we really don't have any... I don't think we've gotten a single speed upgrade the entire game. So there's certainly an argument to be made for Magic Mush. Plus, it would give us more HP, which in some ways is good, in some ways is not, if we want to be enabling the polar invincibility. Okay. I'm not sure where you be. There you are. Die. Okay. Use that. Excuse me? You take 2 shots from the 40 damage Polyphemus shots and you don't die? That seems a little absurd to me. But we are very close to achieving our goal here. Very close. And I'm kind of regretting taking Guillotine. To some extent. I really do hate these enemies as well. Wow. That's all right. Now, there's no point in Emperor carding right now, that's for sure. Conquest. So we'll get the white pony, or he'll just die that quickly. That's surprising. I'll take a Thame. Why not? Might as well. Gets us into permanent Polaroid invincibility, where every hit will be able to take advantage of it. Take that. And down we go to the the final floor? I mean, not really the final floor, since I'm going to keep going until we win the run, but in some ways the final floor. Okay. Easy enough. Emperor.
The Emperor.
Okay. This is a little tricky as far as dodging goes, but we're okay. No deal. I'm not going to fight Hush. I probably could, but this isn't that type of run. At this point, we're just trying to get carried. I mean, we kind of got carried there by Dark Judas. But it still counts. It's still a legitimate win. And I'm happy to have it. The run started out as the lost. I'm going to count it. It's that simple. Okay, give me the black heart. Where? There you are. Okay. Emperor. So we go to Isaac. And we start blue... Ow. We start guillotining Isaac. Oh, and that's right. The that Maw of the Void / a Thame circle does scale with your damage. So with that being 40 damage, it's a little powerful. Just a little bit. What do we got? Game Kid, Robo Baby, Toxic Shock. Dude, Toxic Shock with 40 damage? Don't mind if I do. Robo Baby is just okay. I want to fight enough rooms to be able to use blank card once. There he is. Finish him. There we go. It's the end of him. You're a jerk, and I hate you. But, thank you for all the black hearts. But really, Brownie is still a jerk. Okay, so at this point, who cares? I have enough health as a result of that blank card play that I'm not even concerned. Careful. Ah. Okay, you're dead. There we go. That was fun. That was a win. That was a win using the Lost with the D4. I'm going to call it right there. Guys, if you enjoyed the 200th episode of the Binding of Isaac Afterbirth Plus, you know what to do. Links in the description below, so check that out as well. Thank you so much for staying with me so far through this series as we work our way towards 1,001%. I appreciate it very much. It's been a blast so far, and I look forward to many more Isaac episodes with you guys. So, other than that, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.